A lot of men fall victim to lust. Promiscuous, especially at a young age. And everybody's journey different. Everybody's reasons for why they are the way they are different. And for me, I must say honestly, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I'm 23, and I can say that through my journey that I have been lustful, did things with lustful intentions, and it made me make decisions that now, looking back on it, that I would make or I shouldn't have made. But like I said, man, everybody's journey is different. And now I'm at a place where being lustful and looking at women in certain ways is totally opposite than how it was when I was 20, 19, 21. And that's when I started to make my shift, getting closer to God and going through things with women. And so I can say that now that lust doesn't confine me no more. It doesn't make me make decisions no more. It doesn't, I don't want to have no intent or touch a woman in that manner if it's not more of a connection or relationship or some type of intimacy or connection there, right? It's not just because of the feeling or because of the pleasure or because of society or she looks good but her personality sucks. If we not on that same page, same level, then I don't even want to touch you. And it's no disrespect. That's just if you live in a lustful life, and that goes for both ways, men and women. You're going to do things that you shouldn't do. You're going to go have something with another individual that, in reality, in the way we're supposed to live, that you shouldn't do, right? And we all fall. In it, we have fallen, and I've gotten a lot better. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. and I still have those thoughts, you know, things like that, or talking to the buddies, it may slip up. But if you know me, you know I've came a long way, and I've never treated women bad, even when I was living in lustful ways. Some things did come from me being lustful. Now, one thing I can say is I've always been honest, and I was always aware of it. And when I started to make a turn, I would go back and forth. Like, I would go back and forth, and it was like, I remember I didn't do anything for like 2 months. And I ended up doing something with a woman, and after, I felt so bad. I felt I let myself down. I let God down. I felt all the hard work and stuff I committed to for those months was down the drain. And I'm pretty sure with anything in life, when you work towards something and you make a decision or do an action and you feel like it's all been wasted, in reality it hasn't. It's just a teaching point, because nobody can just, it's very rare that you can do something and you never go back to what you stopped doing. Like, it's very rare that you just, once you stop, the first time you stop, you never do it again. It's very rare. It's also very hard, especially in today's society where you have social media, you have friends that still talk and act in those ways, and I'm no judgment from me, because everybody going through their own thing. So let's try to steer away from it. And if you a person that's in the beginning of the journey, I would say continue seeking, finding God, listening to Him. Find you something that steer you away from that. Like when you start to have those thoughts, or temptation creep, do something else. Like, get off your phone, read, go work out, or do something to steer you away from those things. And some tips I would give you that help me is so social media, right? Like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever, Facebook, whatever. We have followings, or we follow people, or our algorithm shows things that could tempt you. So put your phone down. Don't be on your phone past this time. Go through and fix your algorithm. Go unfollow people. That's what I did. I went and unfollowed people, and every time I would see something that tempted me in the past, or during that time I know would tempt me, I would not interested in it. And so now my stuff consists of comedy, and this is all platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok, because those are the things I use most. But most of that stuff, like, it used to be, obviously women, dancing things or things like that, as a young male. But now my stuff consists of comedy, working out stuff, sports, podcasts, stuff on learning how to make money, and just stuff that like influenced that. So I'll say go through, clean up your explore pages, your followings, that keep you from temptation, keep you from seeing those things. Another thing is, I've always been honest, right? I've been honest like this. I've been honest for forever, right? So if you have no intent with a girl, right, and you're wanting something more, be honest with her. Like, I've had situations where I've stopped communicating with women because my whole purpose, I know, could not be with that person, and that's not what it was intended for, Or we started off in lustful ways, the both of us. So I had to honestly say, like, what we got going can't go no more. We will woo, things like that. And now I'm in a space where I went through something recently. If you know, you know. It is what it is. And so I've been on my journey as far as like changing lust, like transitioning to living righteous, living the right way, looking at women different. My journey's been, like I said, I'm 23. I turned 24 in May. Probably February, March of 2023. Like, that's when it like clicked. Now I would say 2023 is 2024, 2023. I would say 2022 is when like I would start having this feeling and this urge, and like the way I'm living is not right, but I wouldn't do anything to, you know what I'm saying? So around, like I said, around that time, 2023 is like when it clicked, like boom. And it all came together. I'll probably say September of, so a little over a year. Now I feel like I'm there now. Now don't get me wrong. Do I fall into lustful ways? No. Does temptation still creep? Most definitely, yes. I definitely view women in a different lighting. Like back then, a compliment, compliment a woman, she looked good. Now it's more like, she a good looking woman. That's it. That's all. Never really chased women, like far as like on that, like sexually. I never chased them. Like it was more of a thing. Like if it happened, it happened. But lust, a lot of men fall to it. A lot of men, that's their downfall. And it go both ways. But I'm a man, and I see it more from a man perspective, and I see more men fall because of lust. So lust is a man's downfall, and the top things I would say to a man that's going through his transition or in the beginning of his stages of the way he's living and seeing women and the decisions and actions he's made is not great. The tips I would give to him is, like I said, seek God, find God, build hobbies, change your lifestyle, cut down on alcohol, and even your friends, bro. I had to realize, bro, not every friend or homie you got or brother that's your, everybody's journey different. So if they're holding you back, you're gonna have to make that decision. You're gonna have to, feel me? You're gonna have to make that decision and have that talk with them. And the people that's really here for you, want better for you, they're gonna understand. The people that ain't, they gonna, oh man, you tripping. You just going through something. And I experienced that. And so I ain't have no falling outs, but it's definitely people that I talk to a lot more then that I talk to a lot less now, and we still cool. Like I'm still here for them, they still here for me, but we just on a different journey. And I got homies that I talk to every day, like they're my dogs. And so yeah, man. So as men, we need each other. We need women. Women need us. This whole society thing where it got, when women keep saying I don't need a man, and the man keeps saying I don't need a woman, and all this, all that. At the end of the day, bro, we need each other. We need each other. A man need a woman to make babies. A woman need a man to make babies. A child need both parents to raise a baby. Like, bro, the more together we are, the more better, right? So, and I can sit here and say a lot of relationships are built off lust, right? Or built off, what's the word? Withdrawn. And, it could be better, relationships could, because I feel like if you have a relationship that's your base was lust, it's not gonna last. Because lust does not last forever, right? It was just at the time y'all found each other attractive. Over amount of time, it's that, or they may not be as attracted to you, or whatever. So if you have a base that's built off, first relationship with God, second relationship with yourself, and now y'all like put that together, it'd be a beautiful thing. And I feel like a lot of people also rush into things very fast, which at times it does work. At times that does work for people, but then again, at times it's probably better that you go slow. And for me, I say I'm an intermediate guy. Like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel after a certain point, and I would hope a woman does the same. So with me, I just say I'm very patient. So yeah, man, lust is a lot of men's downfall. And fellas, we gotta do better. I know it's hard. Trust me. I know. And, get off the fat. Get off the fat, B. Stop. A lot of dudes don't know this too. Y'all probably see it, but when you fap a lot, or bro, that takes away your creative ideas. That take away confidence. That takes away your interaction with women, right? Because when you doing all that, you see a woman, and instead of thinking with this and this, you think with him, or you would think with all three. And I feel like if you think with this and this, and y'all connect here, when that time do come, trust. And I feel like a lot of dudes who chase women in lustful ways can't even have a real life conversation with you. And I feel like women know that too, but the women are young too. A lot of these days, things are status based and money based. Instead of having that genuine conversation, relationship, honesty, right? A dude can have status, but he suck. A woman, yeah, I don't gotta say too much, because I'm pretty sure we all know how that go. And there's no judgment for me, because everybody in their own journey, you know what I'm saying? So, fellas, stop fapping. Get away from it. Doesn't do nothing. Also, I kid you not, when you stop, you're gonna glow better. Skin gonna look right. Yeah. Gonna more. When you feel me? You're just gonna have more energy about you. When you wake up, like, it does a whole 360. And I was a person, I didn't think I didn't think I that much, like a great, like, crazy week for me probably be like 3-4 times a week. But that's when I was high school, early years in college, like freshman year. After freshman year, I ain't really good that much. Let's probably say sophomore year. Then it was fun. Like, it ain't really fun. Like, it's not really fun. So I'm just yapping. Lust it's been on my mind, so it's just something I want to talk to y'all about. So yeah, man, stop, bro. Stop. Just seek God, find God. And it's okay. When you're going through your journey, anything, you're gonna have this right here. You're gonna have this, boom, you just going straight down, but you gotta feel me? So you just gotta keep going, keep grinding, keep going. And people who know my journey know with anything, I'm still on it. The journey is never over. I don't care where you at, it's never over. So yeah, man. So my tips, man, stop fapping. Clear up your phone, your social medias, clear it up. When you find yourself tempted at night, do something, get off your phone, read a book, go to bed. Eat your healthy snack or something, you feel me? And that's my tips, you know. I don't want to give y'all too many tips, but I would just say start there. Then I say get in that lab, get in that field, pump that iron, you feel me? So, man, if you made it this far in the video, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. And this goes for women too. This goes for women too. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. You made it this far. I love y'all, man, and hope everybody have a beautiful ending of 2024 as we was going into 2025, which is crazy to even say. But yeah, man, I love y'all and have a beautiful day. Juanio out.